Okay, we're back. Gonna go into Tartarus now. I'll pop on this Rn++, in the place of the RF+. We have a lot of vulnerability to fire now, but there really shouldn't be anything in here that causes that problem. That does fire damage, I mean. I think it's possible, but it's very unlikely. And we're just one ring swap away if we do have that problem. The overwhelming majority of the damage in here is negative, of course. Let's power leap to take this dude out. Probably should have staff formed there. Oh boy. Well, got our first Shadow Fiend of Tartarus that didn't really waste any time showing up. But we got him. We can melee him down pretty fast. Let's take out the stuff next to us that does lots of damage. A little surprised that Shock Serpents are on the table here. I don't see how those are related to negative energy, but not a huge threat at this point, so. Great, we got howled. Oh man. Wow. That was 3 of these guys in a row. 3 Shadow Fiends. And everything can torment. Wow. Oh boy. Let's, unfortunately we're slowed. I just want to get out of here at this point. And we got this dude next to us. Ready to howl, it says. Okay. And I'm exhausted. Jeez. I want to just power leap to the staircase, but I can't. I think I'm just going to walk. And walk. And walk. Go down. And then leave. And then we'll teleport. Scythe of Flaming, oh no. I think the answer here is to blink. Cool. Really bad being slowed like this. I'm gonna use a heal wounds. Okay, cool. Now we're not slow anymore. Howl is not that big of a deal. Let's pog over here. Oh, and Howl is over. Cool. Okay, so that could have been bad. Being slowed in staff form at the same time is not great. Let's take a step here and turn on dragon form. Kill this stuff in one shot, and don't take much damage from the flaming scythe. We take that stuff out pretty handily. So yeah, Howl is pretty scary. We should probably have this wand of paralysis on us. Since these dogs are in fact vulnerable to MR things, MR targeting effects, such as hexing wands. Oh, I teleported up here is what happened. Well, let's just take the walk. Surprisingly, we're getting a decent amount of food here. Can't complain. Alright, I'm just going to dig my way through this. Oh man, come on. Is this where I die because of Berserk? No, we were able to kill all the Shadow Fiends. Wow. I want to take the... Well... I want to take this staircase. And then leave. Oh, geez. That could have been really bad. We could have taken a Fire Blast from the Golden Dragon. Well, this is a little rough. A little bit of a rough kind of run here. Really got to remember what my statistics are, what my vulnerabilities are. Wasn't aware that Golden Dragons could even spawn in here. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna try these robes on. Do I have Identify? I do not. If one of these is Archmagi, that'd be really good. It's not. Oh man. Gonna have to fight this stuff. How did I get slowed? Oh, okay. The Shadow Fiends have AF slow now. Forgot about that. Okay, let's head down. Oh, sorry about that. So, a little bit of pollen in the area, I guess. Sneezing lately. Okay, let's eat some bread. Looks like we're near starving. And now we can finally clear the area around one of these staircases. Oh man, that's bad. Now we've got Berserkitis and the scroll mutation. Probably the two worst, other than Teleportitis. Probably the two worst mutations you could ask for. And still no anti-mutation. Like, I find myself... Oh, wow, that's a lot of fire. Okay, well, I guess I'll just pop on the Ring of Fire Protection. Suddenly we're in Gehenna. But yeah, I found myself wishing that I was on Manoleg's pan level almost, because at least there I'll have a chance to eat a bunch of mutated meat. I think there's even potions of mutation there sometimes. Maybe I'm thinking of, probably thinking of the Wiz Lab, the Fleshworks or whatever. Wow. You know, I stand corrected. There is actually a decent amount of fire damage in here. I don't know why I thought that stuff didn't spawn. I don't understand what all this living stuff is doing in here. Like, maybe the tables are broken? If it's always been like this, then I've somehow missed it. You know? But this just means gotta do a lot of swapping, I suppose. This is no big deal, really. And obviously this is, I mean, the whole reason this is as annoying as it is that I chose this path, you know. I took Rue, and I took the resistance sack, so this shouldn't really surprise anyone. Wow, that's a lot of recharging scrolls I have. Whoa. Just a bunch of whites, no big deal. Let's tab through this stuff. I'll just keep digging my way through. Tartarus is kind of laid out like a maze. So if you have digging, it would behoove you to just go ahead and dig through and finish the path that way. I haven't forgotten that I have large rocks, by the way. Let's get fire protection on. Wow. Like, what is this? What is this? You feel drained, fine. But then 4 harpies and 2 zombies come into view. Like, why are harpies on the Tartarus list? They're living. They're not demons, and they're living. I mean, it seems thematically wrong. Something's wrong here. I don't think I've seen this before. I mean, I can't complain. It's giving me stuff to eat. It just seems like it's probably a bug. Oh, hi guys. Stat form, of course, takes off the flay. And I see that there's a shaft. Unfortunately, something went into it. The necrophage sort of robbed me a bit there. I was excited to see that shaft. I thought, well, maybe I can skip some floors here. Wow, that's 3, 4, 5. There we go. Took 5 times at 61% to get the paralysis on this dude. It's several chances for him to howl. Thankfully, he didn't. Howling is obnoxious. Pretty much guaranteed to get a Shadow Fiend or 2 next to you. When you're dealing with Howl. Yeah, like, what is this? There's an Etten. Really, really confusing. Really inappropriate for the zone. Somebody messed with these tables. I'm, like, almost sure of it now. I've never seen this much living stuff in Tartarus. Scythe of Freezing. Well, we're RC plus in stat form, so... Ah! This Berserkitis. Scythe of Freezing. Stat form for this. Oop. Got another Shadow Fiend here. Berserkitis is, if it doesn't get me killed, it's gonna come close probably a few more times. There's just not much I can do about it. I mean, what am I gonna do? Convert to, am I gonna convert to, oh hey, more large rocks. Am I gonna, like, convert to Zen and get my mutations removed? Is that what I'm gonna do? The answer is no. Although, honestly, at this point, I would consider it if I was worshipping anybody other than Rue. I mean, these mutations... Oh, wow. These mutations are game-ruining. You know? Okay, let's eat some of these chunks. Well, maybe we should fight this stuff first. No luck. It must be like a bug that it's trying to send zombies, and for some reason it's sending living things instead. It's the best I can guess. Oh Gotta stay in my robes for this. Whoop. Well, we're going dragon form. Because he's got fire. One of the things that makes these dudes so dangerous, the Reapers I mean, and it seems like they're not that dangerous, but they are. Part of it is the fact that they have the scythes. They start getting hits before you're even able to hit them unless you're also using a reach weapon. So they can actually get in pretty good damage pretty fast. If they're lucky enough or unlucky enough to have spawned with a brand that you aren't particularly resistant to, especially, or distortion. I think they're hexable. No, not really. I'm just going to use rocks. There we go. As long as your rock hits, you're probably going to one-shot the Hellion. Oh wait, we're on Tar 7. What am I doing? I didn't even realize I was this deep. Let's pog over here to the wall. Okay, let's magic map. I'm gonna rest, stat form. Turn off stat form. We don't know what he's got yet. That's fine. We killed him. Alright. I am partial to this layout. This is a good layout. And the reason for that is I know exactly where I'm going. The rune is here. There's no mystery. There's some loot here, some loot in this thing if I dig it out. And there's some loot in this thing if I dig it out. But you better believe I'm not even going to fool with that. Because Tartarus sucks. So instead, we just got to go through here. We know we don't have a Serpent of Hell to deal with because we killed that back in Dis, I think. So we just roll through here. A Reshkagol is somewhere in here along with a bunch of Shadow Fiends. And then the rune's there. If you wanted to, if you had Shatter, you could Shatter through here, grab the rune and just leave. Unfortunately, we do not. But that's fine. We'll just rest here. Surprisingly, the game didn't send too much crap at us. Ooh, distortion. Okay, that was good. Okay, I think I'm gonna start the long walk. Start the long walk down there. By the way, our summonings is up to 19. And Malign Gateway's down to 4%. That's something I didn't really notice was happening. So we're gonna have Malign Gateway for the rest of the game. That's great. Let's just turn on fighting and dodging for a while. I had some plans to get like Mana Vipers and Shadow Creatures, maybe a few other things, but I think Malign Gateway will be fine. Yeah, this will be fine. Really quite the caster here, even though we're a troll. Don't let being a troll stop you. Okay, we've made pretty good distance here. Uh-oh, a lot of guys. Do I want to fight all this? I really don't. So Venom, Flaming, and Protection. So Flaming is the one we have to deal with. I guess I'll just pop on my RF plus. Wow, so many Reapers. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna kill all this stuff. But now, well, let's do that. That'll kill some stuff for us after we leave. jeez. Okay, we power leaped into our pog. And then we're just gonna pog. Well, let's kill the shadow demon. And then we're gonna pog right into our safe house. Or close to it. Even though we're slowed. Let's see if we... Can we make it without more hell effects? No, we can't. Let's wear our negative resistance. And not a moment too soon. Wow! Really, really drained. Did it hit me before I got the thing on? Yeah, it did. What a shame. God, I hate draining. Look at how drained I am. I haven't even used Apocalypse. I wonder if I can, yeah, there we go. Now we've created this kill hole in such a way that I literally only see one square. This is the safest arrangement, because the only thing it can send at me, the worst thing it could possibly send at me, is a Shadow Fiend, which we can really, really reliably at this point kill in melee, unless the RNG is just really, really horrible to us. You know, I don't actually want to rely on Eldritch Tentacles so much. Let's just kill this without going into statue form. It's faster that way. Maybe, depending on how many hits you take. Or how many hits it takes. But yeah, I want to avoid using Malign Gateway unless I feel like it's really, really worth it. Like against this Lich, it is. Nice. Confused him. But like the reason is I don't want to use up my food, and Malign Gateway, of course, we're still up at max food on that, so we're not going to be spamming that so much. I'm ending my transformation on stat form when I'm done fighting, because that way I spend less time walking. Oh, hello. Take him out. See if we can't just swing this dude down before we get howled, and we do. Okay, cool. Shadow Fiend, fine. Close the door, pull him to us, and kill him. He's got haste. He could very much have petrify, so let's... or paralysis. He does have paralysis, so let's Yara's him, pull him, and kill him. Got greedy, I wanted to rest there, but got a hell effect, but not a bad one. We'll stay in stat form now, even if it does take more time to walk and invites more hell effects. I was expecting a few more Shadow Fiends, but they're probably inside. Not to worry, we have 3 pips of Arnag right now. Okay, so they're going to be in here. Let's plan this out. I think I'm going to... I want to just pull them out one at a time. I know there's going to be a couple of Shadow Fiends in here. Oh, and there they are. Oh, man. I'm going to have to pog out of here. I probably should have apocalypsed, honestly. Shouldn't have been in there without stat form on. Wow, is that... That's a rock wall I could have dug in. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I wish I could make a kill hole out of this somehow. I'm not really seeing a way. If I had, like... If that's a rock wall, I could do it. But I don't want to eat a million torments in the process of doing that. Like, I need to reset this fight because I kind of fat-fingered it a bit. Oh wow, I didn't think she'd follow this far. Okay, if she's not with her buddies, I'll be happy to fight her like this. Oh, she can paralyze me. Oh, no. I guess I'll not be in staff form. I forgot she could silence. This is actually really, 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 really bad. Really bad. What to do? You may see me using tree form here. Yeah, I rushed into this a bit too much. I don't know why I forgot she could silence. Really bad. That's fine. We can still get out. If we need to get out, we can always use the figurine. So we're not totally hooped here. I think the move here is to net her. What? I know her evasion's good, but you know what? I guess we're just gonna start swinging. Let's just the nets are not working. I swear I've netted her before. I wish I had haste. Melee her to death. Probably just gonna have to eat this. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll use javelins of penetration. Okay, we're gonna apocalypse. Okay, to finish her off. Then we'll staff form so as to block torment, and we're good now. Very good. Couple shadow fiends blocking my way still, but that won't stop me. Let's pick up our 8 throwing nets that we threw in this. That was a bit of a boondoggle. Not so good. Cocytus. Wait the slow off, and then we'll just go take our ill-gotten gains. Trying to think about yeah, I'm just trying to think about where I want to go next. We've got 27 minutes on the video, so I could probably keep with what I've been doing and do another one. I do like 2 hells per video. Just depends on how fast I can do it. Nice, we got the paralysis on the dog. Now, we could explore the rest of this for loot if we really wanted to. I don't think I do. On the other hand, there could be mutation potions, so maybe I'll just open this up. Well, that's some good stuff. Can he paralyze me? No, he can't. Oh. So many dogs. Oh man, I guess the fact that this has guaranteed loot makes me a little more likely to mess around in here, even though I don't like to. I'm not going to do the other ones though. Those are too dangerous. Pog is still not 0%, so there's always the chance I get bogged down in there. Just not worth the risk. The chance of me finding mutation potion in there is pretty unlikely too. Suppose I could go I could go scum the abyss if I felt like it, but oh, hey, we got a unique ring at some point. It's crap, we don't want it. Well, I shouldn't say it's crap, it's actually a pretty good ring, but it's nothing we want to use. Okay, So we're going to put on RC Plus here in the form of this ring, and we should be fine. I was a little apprehensive about Cocytus, but, well, we've got RC Plus, so as long as fire doesn't show up, which unfortunately it can in Cocytus, but with that said, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, let's go in. Now, I would like to fly in here. Honestly, I'd like to be in dragon form, but there's, you know, that's not really doable. What? See, look at this. There's a fire dragon here. Why'd he spawn in here? Why is that on the table? That doesn't make any sense. Somebody messed up. I gotta look at the changelog because something goofy is going on. Is it just intended to... I'm wondering if it's on purpose and it's just intended to make the place harder, but I thought the whole idea of extended, like the hells, was that you knew exactly what to expect. Unfortunately, it's only a matter of time until I get like fire and ice at the same time. Which, yes, can happen under normal circumstances in the form of like Reaper scythes, but in the general case, I don't think the fire dragon should spawn in Cocytus. Oh man. This is where Control Undead really shines. Assuming I don't die to Berserk slow. No downstairs yet. Take out the Tormentor with a rock. Pick up our rock and keep going. Still using stones. I have not stopped throwing stones. They're actually okay, you know? And you have unlimited of them, so that makes throwing viable for any character. Actually, I think we're even gonna pop on throwing here. That's how good it is. I'm gonna keep training it. I think I saw it downstairs. Yes, I did. Yeah, something for sure. For sure, something got added to all the Hells tables. I've never seen an Eden in Cocytus before, just hanging out. Alright, let's go down. Yeah, or Storm Dragons coming from... I mean, Storm Dragons showing up from Halifax. Maybe it's meant to give people a source of food? In Extended? Not that food's ever really a problem. Really curious. Yeah, check it out, Fire Giants. This could be bad. Take some huge fire damage. I guess I'm a dragon now. Walk away from this Tormentor. I'll be in statue form now. This is a swamp dragon. Really strange the amount of just generic living stuff I'm seeing in here. Like ice dragons make sense; those have always been in Cocytus, but everything else is a bit. This looks a little bit odd to me. Going into dragon form just for the flight. It's fine. We'll transform into something else if if we have to. If some ice damage shows up. But otherwise, I'm happy to be a dragon for a while. Like right here against this fire giant that shouldn't be here. Shouldn't he be a little chilly right now? It's kind of cold here. No luck, by the way, on finding a downstairs just yet. Let's try to breathe fire on this dude. It could have been bad. I could have taken a really high damage icicle there. Wow. I'm at the point where I'm really tempted to blow a magic mapping on this. Oh, there's a hatch. Well, there's a tormentor. Let's hit him. Oh, there it is. Okay, so ice damage and fire damage at the same time. Don't want to deal with this, so we're going to apocalypse. You know what, let's, I still have enemy skeleton. Let's use it. Because I'm having a rough time. Wow, and the torment. At this point, I kind of want to leave. That's an option. Let's go staff form. Kill this stuff. Let's dig. Dig again. This isn't quite right. Can I do this? Okay, this will work. I'll just rest. This is like a sort of a crappy kill hole, but it's fine. Trying to rest up, you know. Shard Shrike stop showing up, that'd be cool. Just gonna kill this guy with stones. Wow, more Shard Shrikes. That's like 3 packs in a row. How many have I killed? Oh my god. We got him. Okay, we'll let our skeletons go Shard Shrike handle that dude over there for us. Oh, we're confused. Let's quaff curing, no problem. Let's staff form and control this stuff. Okay. I just want my hit points back. Really bogged down here. Alright, we'll dragon form for this dude. Alright, awesome. Dealt with. Now we'll just auto-explore. Until we find a downstairs. here. I was hoping to kill the Tormentor instantly. That didn't quite happen, but that's okay. Aha, the downstairs. Down to Cocytus 5. Gotten a bit of good luck here. We have the downstairs that has appeared right next to us. So we'll go straight to Cocytus 6 after we rest a bit. Down we go. Oh, man. Technically, I'm vulnerable to those imps, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's dig this way. Oh, that's... what am I doing? That's invulnerable. Yeah, I'm not... I don't know, for some reason I thought that that was going to lead to a more open area because I saw something with my ability, my mapping ability. Let's power leap over here, go down. That is a site of protection. I'm going to dig this way and see how far it goes. Not very far. Okay, we got control over the Freezing Wraith and the Zombie Anaconda. Make ourselves a skeleton. Animate skeleton remains useful the entire game. Now, I'd really like to make a kill hole and rest, but there's not enough rock near me. Let's magic map. I feel like this is probably the terrible... yeah, it is. This is the terrible layout. I hate this layout. Forces you to like go all the way this way, all the way up here. You could get lost here if you don't have magic mapping, although I guess there's probably treasure in here. Then you have to go all the way up here. It's another room to mess around in. Go all the way through here, and then you end up back here. And of course, the rune's there, I think, and Teus is there, I think. I'm not positive about those positionings, but this is definitely where the rune and Teus are. So this is going to be a slog, to say the least. And we're not going to have access to any kill holes. Wow, look at this big pile of living things. I must be allergic to all this living stuff that's in here for no reason. Wow, quite a pile. Let's turn on Song of Slaying. I haven't been using that enough. I see this stuff and I think to myself, wow, I really want to Discord this, which is silly since I don't have a Discord. Okay, we'll take out the big threats first, which is the ice damage. Even if I do have RF+, that's the stuff that doesn't really care as much about my AC because it doesn't care about GDR. So I want to take out the casters in this case. Thankfully, we don't necessarily have to go into dragon form to get around here. We can... oh, man. Well, that's annoying. Out of magic. Just enough for stat form. Wow. Well, that's certainly something. Shadow Fiend showed up. Kraken I really wanted to control, but no such luck. So let's pull the Ice Fiend, kill him. Oh no, not Berserk. This is the worst possible place for me to have Berserked. Now I'm slow. Cool, let's let our controlled undead take care of this stuff for us. Okay, I want to pog over here because I'm tired of being on this little island. Really need to get some magic back, really need to rest up. And a Zot trap. Let's get out of here as soon as possible. You know what? I'm going to quaff flight here. And we're going to... Okay, I'm going to risk the torments here. And I'm going to kill these Ice Fiends, and I'm going to use this as a nice place to rest. Not half bad. This could have gone worse. I'm even going to make a couple skeletons like so. And hey, you know what? This was worth it. This was worth it. We got a couple books that we don't need. No problem there. But the reason it's worth it is that we've got Potion of Haste. You know, we're going to grab this as well. If I can drop something for it. Well, I really want Animate Dead, but you know what? There's one in Crypt, so we won't take it with us. I was going to say, I have Animate Skeleton, but there's really no reason for it if I can cast Animate Dead now. We can Amnesia that off. I mean, I guess there's the fact that we don't have the spell levels for it right yet. Let's close this and let's just rest. I'll be happy to fight whatever hell effects show up. Okay, we're maxed out. Let's drink Potion of Cure and get that rot off. Good dragon form and fly through this water. As soon as a threat shows up, I don't want to be in dragon form. Too much ice. I like Frost Giant, or I like Giant Skeletons. Oh man, a lot of stuff here, but I don't really need any of it. Gold pieces. Yeah, I want that bread, but not enough to eat a bunch of ice damage. I like to pretend I don't have Berserkiness. Wouldn't that be cool if we didn't? But unfortunately, it's, I'm gonna see if I have mutation turned on. Yeah, I do. To pick up mutation potions, like I was, like wishful thinking, hoping I had just not been picking them up or something, but no. No, the game's just not giving it to us. Okay, let's just pull this dude and kill him quickly. Not fire damage that doesn't belong here. Okay, we're almost on the home stretch. Ooh, and we've controlled a Kraken. Yeah, controlling dead's really nice in here. Look how long this skeleton has lasted us. Really good stuff. Alright. this thing out with rocks, no problem at all, really. Large rocks, that is. I don't mind losing rocks at this point. Large rocks. In the water, I'm going to have so many, it's no problem at all. Oh man, we're going to have to use penetration for this. We want to kill this stuff really badly. I may have to apocalypse. Not the best situation here. Okay, we got the fiend. Now for the tormentor. And now for the wellspring. I don't want to lose my penetrations, but not much of a choice, really. Let's see if we can rest up. Cool. And here is Antaeus with a Morning Star of Draining. Now, I am just pretty sure I can duke it out with him. But you know what? Just to make this fun, let's do a Malign Gateway. And let's Phantom Mirror him. Oh, he's hasted? He has a potion. Alright, that's fine. Take a step back. And we'll just Yaris him. That actually makes this fight easier. Oh wow. Looks like he's getting wrecked. Now he's misshapen and mutated. Make another tentacle. He's gonna have to fight his way through all that. He kills it. He does a lot of damage, honestly. So, yeah, wow, look at all that damage. Let's lightning rod him. Wait, is he? Yeah, he's actually immune to electricity. What am I doing? Box of Beast. We really need some more evocations, honestly, to the point where I'm going to train some because I have so many boxes of beasts. I mean, he's so hurt that. Well, never mind. I was just going to go and duke it out with him in melee. Turns out, didn't have to. Let's pog away from the Eldritch Tentacle. It's going to go hostile soon. Using penetration to get past these ice beasts. Pick up our stuff. And grab the rune. Now I am going to teleport out of here. You know why? Because I don't want to go through all that slog again. Oh, whoops! I left a penetration, but it's just this is going to have to be its final resting place. Iron Shot is here, but I don't think we need that. We got rocks, which are better. I think this is probably as good as it's going to get on the teleports, so let's just get out of here this way. Not half bad. And the game's even giving us Ettins to work with. Very good. Skeletons, I mean. Alright. And that's 2 more hells in less than an hour. Meaning that all the hells are done. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now we just have Pandemonium and Abyss. Which I'm not assuming will be easy because, well, we still have all these resistance issues, and Pandemonium really tests your resistances in a lot of ways. A lot of simultaneous ways. To the extent that I probably want to wear this and be null and just rely on stat form for my Arnag. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna yeah, I will stop the video here, and then next time we're going to go into Pandemonium. I believe in my last video series I was able to do just like all of Pandemonium in less than an hour and just kind of blow through it really quickly. I can't promise that'll happen here. It's really going to be random, you know, to see how soon the game decides to throw the correct floors at me. But we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing those two more hells get blown through. Next time we'll do Pandemonium, but until then, I'm signing off.